guess we are off. We are started. It's so hard to tell sometimes. It's a hard not life for us. It's a hard not life for us. Oh, hello there, Comet. Welcome to the show, as so always. Also, what does this save game bar tell me? You see, there's some kind of a progress bar. Now, this is the, I believe, 4th episode of it. And if this is a realistic depiction of how much story there is, then we are like a quarter through, so this would get us at like 16-ish episodes? Quite a lot. I mean, not that much a lot. I mean, what was it? Spiritfarer. Key and I played Spiritfarer for an entire year, which is like 20-ish episodes with some breaks in between maybe, and we haven't even finished it, so 16 isn't that bad. But yeah. Hey Enigma! I want an apology from the both of you for that delay of this game. I guess it's mostly probably a I'm not sure how I can blame your ankle for that. I mean, if you can do anything with a damaged ankle, it's sitting in front of a computer.
Well, yeah, but I had been planning to go to workout last Wednesday, and then I hurt my ankle, so I didn't. But you'd made plans otherwise.
That's true. So that's why we switched. So it's
because I hurt my ankle.
That's why last week was. But the switch happened The switch, if anything, the hurt ankle would have opened it back up, which it didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah. And at 1 week before there was a company event, so that's the 1 week we skipped. Then last week, because of a assumed not hurt ankle, I switched with Key. So, but yeah, we are back. That's the thing. So apologies for the build up of tension and synonym. I don't know. But yeah, we are. Oh no! Wait, we have cinnamon, don't we? Oh, and this is also an ingredient that they keep putting into stuff in the game.
Or not?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. Or, I mean, I'm one of the people for whom cinnamon is basically Christmas, so.
Alright, so no cinnamon.
No cinnamon. I take my dark hot drink without cinnamon. Okay, now fine. I take a little pinch of cinnamon.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. If you're like that, then I skip the cinnamon. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, cinnamon it is. You are right.
Okay.
I have no idea how much of her side you actually could hear, guys. Probably none at all. By the way, how is the audio game compared to me talking? I mean, there's also the thing that I am closer to the microphone than Denim potentially will be. Hey there, Time Sage. Also great. Now I have it inside. Like, hey, can I put it low enough that we are talking? Oh, but this allows me to get it closer and stretch that arm. Oh yeah, stretch it all the way. I forgot my water. It's true. My glass of water. Thank you. For the small surf in between. What can I say? I'm German. Also product placement. Hey, but it's only water, so I'm kind of not even. But I bought the glass, which kind of implies that I probably am fond of the brand. Whatever. Matcha and chai coffee today. So the ice topped. So yeah, I guess. That beats us in that regard. But yeah, also, any feedback to the audio, now that I have stopped messing with the position of the microphone. But I guess I can also get us into the game, reminding us where we are actually at. Until Denim is with us. May Denim be with us.
Not yet.
Denim be with you. Ah, I should have used that as I always forget that there's this loading screen where audio is good. I'm glad to hear. I went back to a previous stream earlier and I realized that we were a little bit quiet, but I mean that's kind of nature of the beast because we are sitting more like and two people, same microphone, yada yada. Yeah, I always forget that this loading screen exists, or this menu screen after the first one. This makes a far more appealing one. Shame on me. Anyways, I guess it's time for the magical words. Hello and welcome everybody to Gaming in Ties Coffee Talk with Far Off, preparing the coffee for the talk, the DenimNinja! Oh, and the DenimNinja is incoming with hot beverage! Yay!
Cinnamon.
Oh, with cinnamon.
Maybe a little more than I meant to add, but it's fine.
Ooh, there's it. You see the steam? That's steaming. How do you see the steam? I'm not sure if the steam comes through in the camera at all. Oh, now you can see the steam for sure. So yeah, I can see and smell the cinnamon. Pling.
Pling.
Even so, I will not dare to zip from it for another 5 to 10 minutes because that's very hot.
Let it cool off a bit first.
Let it cool. Anyways, now that we're all here, including our beverages, let's go in. I believe last time Neil joined us. Neil, the cosmic entity. Yay!
Yeah.
I still see the skull in there and I still can't shake the...
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Exactly,
Hey,
Doctor Who reference. So is the implication that Neil Armstrong actually got eaten by those, I forgot their name.
Vasta
Nostrada, and
like
now came back to, oh my god, how is he going to mate? I mean, they're literally shadow creatures, so by eating other humans, this thing just turned potentially dark.
I mean, realistically, it's probably more like this weird alien thing encountered Neil Armstrong and just imitated him for their travel to Earth.
Maybe.
Assuming this world also has a Neil Armstrong.
I mean, obviously. But what species was he? What species?
I was gonna say, and assuming he was human. I
mean, could be anything in there. Could be a werewolf. Anyways, since we potentially are only a quarter through the game... Oh, my math was wrong. This is the 4th stream, but we already have a quarter at the beginning of the stream, so it's probably closer to 12 episodes instead of 16.
Okay.
Stay tuned and remind me of the end of the series, like how close I was with my big brain math.
Totally off.
Oi! On Earth they call me Neil. Neil? Yes, Neil.
Oh, sorry, I was looking for the guide in case we got lost again.
That's a fair point.
Is that your real name?
Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need to reveal things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems that the name Neil has a lot of association with Earthlings' efforts in intergalactic exploration.
Aha!
He could have also named himself Kirk.
Could have.
Or Khan.
Or Jean-Luc.
Ooh. Oui.
Ah, I get what you mean.
I believe we do not did not meet the last time we were here.
I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here.
Microphone is in my side. I can't go lower. No! I created a monster. This is very horrific. I hate it. I mean, the good thing is, as long as it's always a woman sitting on the right end of the screen, it doesn't matter that the microphone is kind of blocking the view. But the moment we get a guy over there, we have an issue. And you, sir?
Hide.
You come here often?
You just call him sir, so... For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah.
Wait, he's laughing? Oh, you are not from around here. Neither are we.
Where do you come from?
Far away.
By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more?
More.
More like light years.
Much more to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing.
That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this?
Oh, this. We chose this appearance based on an image we saw. Ah, okay. When we first arrived.
Image? Ah, the Arami Gendru album cover. No wonder you look familiar.
As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual, that is how you say it is. Yes. So, anything. Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyways.
Fair.
You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted!
What day are we on?
Please surprise us. I don't know, it's the second time we make Neil a drink, I guess. Maybe I can wait. I believe I can find out if I go into save game. Day 8.
Day 8.
Day 8. Date. Okay, something that makes him feel.
He's the last customer of the day, right?
Potentially?
Okay, there's a drink it lists in here. Do you want to know what it is, or do you want to just go hoopty-dipty or whatever?
I mean, we can first, or now that you have seen it, probably more me, figure out what it could be. So I have the feeling we are starting still with coffee as a base. It needs to feel, so it's less about sweet or bitter, but probably going warm. Warms came from cinnamon, talking about, and ginger, so maybe a cinnamon ginger. So that would be my guess.
Nope.
No. How close am I?
Way off.
Way off. Like nothing is correct, not even the coffee?
Indeed.
Okay. So is it, but it is going warm the right direction in general?
It has a pun name.
But
I have no idea about warm or not.
Hmm.
Probably not, really.
But the problem is...
Not so warm. More cold.
Is it a
Or
name
cool.
that I would know?
Probably.
Okay.
Unless it's completely different in German.
Which is a potential. Okay, so maybe I go milk, mint, and lemon.
Closer.
Ooh. Milk, lemon, mint. One of
Two
them
are
is-
correct.
Okay. Oh my god, this is like
Wordle.
Wordle. I'm playing my own game of Wordle.
Two are correct and in the right position.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. So I say milk, cinnamon, mint.
Two are correct and in the right position.
I say milk, honey, mint.
Yay!
Hey! Okay, what is the name?
Mix it and find out.
Huh?
You can
Fair
always
point.
get another try.
Oh, it has milk. It has milk. This might actually mean camera time for you.
I mean, milk is the base.
Oh. Nope, as always. Milky Way. Yeah, that is
Doesn't mean anything to you? What do you call this galaxy that we live in?
the Milky Way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you were asking if the drink means anything. Also, die Milchstraße, but it's basically very close in German.
Yeah. So the Milky Way.
The Milky Street specifically.
It's not a street.
Otherwise it would be the Milchweg, nicht die Milchstraße.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and once again, nothing to do for you. But yeah, the Milky Way, but I haven't heard of this drink before. I know warm milk with honey, but the addition of mint. I like it. I like it. Also, there's definitely something going on in the latte, so I find it unfair that you did not get your chance.
I mean, it's all milk.
Oh, it's probably the milk and this squirrel is the honey.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Maybe
serving it.
you swirled it on top or something.
Let's see. I hope you got I got this right.
So it's a steamed milk with the honey.
And also
I had a
like
friend that used to order those.
coffee brew.
No mint though.
Sweet and cool, like outer space.
Hey.
Okay. And I guess this is actually our status with him already progressing before we even finished the conversation.
He likes us more for getting this drink.
But he hasn't even tasted it. Thank you.
What the? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
Before you ask, yes, that's how they drink. This. Oh, look at him go like nip nip nip. Ooh, ooh, oh my,
no.
emotions, emotions.
Whoa, so many emotions.
What is this? I have never been able to taste anything in our life. But this is a breakthrough. We have to report immediately. Done.
Alright then.
Thank you so much from all of our kind.
You are one interesting person.
Thank you. Are they going to correct her that they are more than one person? That was a compliment, yes. Normally, yes. But you can't be sure with Freya. Everybody keeps dissing Freya. Also, this is probably the third time that I've switched Neil's voice. I have no idea what I gave him before.
Something robotic-y.
So I am not completely off.
Yeah.
That is a relief for me and my voice acting attempts. Hi, you're on camera! She's really there!
There. Also, time stage, I think we did have someone ask for a milk with milk and milk. I forget who, but I'm pretty sure that happened. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil?
Us. We are travelers. I mixed a little bit of our cop in there. A cop that talks like this.
Hmm?
The cop.
Oh, the cop.
The cop kind of talks like this.
Yeah.
So I have to be careful. So Neil needs to be more robotic in general. I guess I can do this. I just need to channel my inner Gladys.
I was gonna say, just stop pretending to be a human and you'll get him perfectly.
Hey. Doing our job in space you call Milky Way.
What kind of job?
We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds.
We really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Hey,
Freya, are you volunteering? I mean, from all the female, it must be a female, because otherwise the spreading of the seed cannot work.
Presumably.
The succubus is with the elf.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's also the aqua lady.
Yeah.
But she seems to have other issues.
Now, we're sure Freya wants to have a kid, though.
No, but she is a weird one. So she might, if anybody is being like, being with a literal collective alien entity.
Yeah. Wow. Turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe.
Well, but then again, Freya.
Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point.
We do not understand. Oh, but he's chuckling. But we are glad if we can make you laugh.
Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us?
We are sorry about this. That is classified information.
Aw, man.
But we believe it is alright if to share it with you tonight.
Oh, good.
Oh, this was easy to declassify. Yeah. Thanks to the eye-opening drink from the barista.
I owe you this story. So why?
Everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. But sometimes it is hard for some civilizations to maintain balance by themselves, because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization's power can appear. And that is where we come in.
I still don't see the relation between that and impregnating us. You are quite dense, aren't you?
Wow.
Hey.
Any hide has caught on? Because I also haven't caught on. So I guess I'm just
Immortal
I'm just as dense as Freya.
You came here to give seeds, so a half-breed of your kind can be born on Earth.
That is correct.
The half-breeds will be half Earthling and half whatever you are.
Yes.
Assuming that you have some powers that we can't comprehend, you are trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that was quite basically what he implied, but I was still thinking that there was some deeper level that Hyde figured out.
Yeah.
That is 100% correct. So they are really just guardians of the galaxy.
So Peter Quill's been in there all this time.
Apparently.
Trying to pretend he's an alien, even though he's a human.
Yeah.
Holy shit! You're trying to give us a superhero?
Yeah. Yes, that is what your people call the Protector.
But why go through all the hassle? It sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero.
Sadly, this is not that simple. The future Protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love, which we have learned is a very complicated feeling on Earth.
Yeah.
We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default. So everyone on our planet loves each other from the moment they are born. That sounds a lot easier indeed.
That sounds beautiful. And creepy.
Why? Hide some sorts again.
It sounds like your plan is a giant spherical orgy.
Oh my goodness. Freya, get your mind out of the gutter.
We've all been thinking it.
What?
Were you not?
No!
Oh.
They're collected, they're telekinetic? No.
Yeah, these are trying to...
They're
And they're spreading their seeds around. So I assume they spread seeds around themselves all the time. All out of love, if they love everyone.
But... I mean, still doesn't sound too bad. One big intergalactic orgy. Intergalactic orgy committed.
Just read your line.
That was a badly chosen word, but it is roughly similar to the truth.
Oh my. If what you say is true, shouldn't we help them to get laid with love?
Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead.
Fair.
I love that he's still chuckling over that line.
Wouldn't that be funny?
He's still laughing his ass off.
Well, how's the mission going so far?
We cannot say it is going well.
I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl.
It's not just me thinking it. Hyde is also like.
I wouldn't be surprised if you decide to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that?
Oh my god, she has slept around for stories before.
Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them. But I don't like to sleep around.
So she is just going on dates with guys for stories, but then dumps them.
Well, come on. How many guys like to spend time talking about themselves?
Stop looking at me.
Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot.
Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does this mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories?
Way to misread it. Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. Hey, Applejack!
Hey there! And also, hey, Wempelstead.
Let's see. No keyframe here today, so no former medics around. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about.
Oh boy, wasn't it?
He was saying that the plot was reminding him of a manga that he read.
Oh. But I mean, that's good. I mean, but she's only sleeping with someone she's serious about, which is exactly what Neil is looking for. Somebody who is serious about it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not a lifelong bond, but...
Yeah, but she's also like...
Yeah.
I don't know if she is interested in having a kid at this point in time.
It's true, but, now you are judging her. But the opposite way than I misjudged her before.
I don't know. She doesn't strike me as someone who's ready to settle down for motherhood yet, but...
True, but we'll see.
Maybe I'm wrong.
But our mission is serious.
It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me.
Yeah, see, perfect. Works well. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives.
Yes, that's called commitment.
Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Are we though?
In some countries.
Yeah, but in other countries it's more where the mortality rate went down, usually like a generation or two later, the numbers actually drop to decreasing numbers. Anyways, let's not have nasty reality.
Let them be the one to discuss this. We won't talk about reality.
Exactly.
There's some nuance to that
Don't
subject.
let reality invade our
fantasy
our fantasy
our
coffee
urban
talk,
fantasy.
where a vampire, a collective being pretending to be an astronaut, and a human rider.
Yeah.
There's nothing more to say about her. She's just a human rider.
Now that you mention it.
Oh no.
We don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. In their world, that's true. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them.
We know Earthlings boast about the quote concept of free will, but we thought our kind also loves the concept of your kind also loves the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet.
Ooh.
At least that was what we gathered from your information network.
Another heavy subject. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. And that's the easiest way to put it.
We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Oh shit, she's still targeted.
She's a female and she's next to him. Ask away.
How can we become your husband?
Please hide, start laughing. Please hide.
Yeah, hide laughing and she going like again. Also, Aphrodite 9.
No idea.
Me neither.
I'm guessing from something.
Yep, okay, at least. Wait,
We got some
he's
chuckles from
chuckling,
Hyde.
but she's just straight. Oh,
First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage.
oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend?
You could start by asking her whether she's actually single.
Oh. Also, screw it. I can't stand it any longer. I see a notification. And we have moved on now, so I
That's
guess
true.
you can check out what Neil has to say.
You've been
Oh! From nothing all the way.
Bestest friends.
Birthday? None. Myself.
Yosa.
Please write your profile here. Please write your profile here.
Well, we
That's-
found out all the things, didn't we?
What I'm doing with my life. Well.
He just made the account because all the other
Yep.
Earthlings were, and he doesn't know what to do with it.
Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single?
Well, he's learning.
He is, but he's literally not like.
Yeah, he still has more to learn. Let's see. Yes, I am single.
Do you want to be do you want to be our girlfriend?
Now, the path to starting to date varies between people.
But they still humor them.
But usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone.
She's still not saying no.
It's not.
Oh yeah, as time said also, like, she hasn't shut him down though. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated.
Yep. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker.
Smooth talker.
Someone good at communicating with others. You gonna give us an example, Hyde?
That would be really challenging for us.
Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms.
Condoms.
It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy.
Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring?
Pleasure.
All this information is too much to process in one evening.
So, we talked about using condoms. Oh no, they're gonna give a full sex ed lesson. But how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink? A condom might be something you can't use at all. That's a very good question. That's true. How do you do it?
It's probably sex-free
Bam!
yeah,
Pregnant.
something like this, yeah. We are pretty flexible with that. But we cannot tell you the details.
Then we would have to up the rating on this game.
Unless we agree to do the mating ritual.
I don't want to imagine how it's done.
Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part.
We did our research and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult.
It is. I have to agree with that.
Anyways, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base.
How will you proceed with your mission with this new found information?
We are not sure yet. it is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you.
You're welcome.
We are off now.
Bye.
Take care on your way, sir. Pew. No stomp stomp. He's just floating.
There was some light, I think.
A vampire, a galaxy, and a journalist walk into a coffee shop.
That was really something. Indeed. So the first time they came here was for a date, right?
Yes, yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date.
The game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went.
It was pretty awkward.
But you can't be angry at such naivete. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time?
You mean Miss Lua, which was
that was the
succubus?
Yeah.
Ah. You mean Miss Lua?
Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious.
No, I haven't seen her since then.
But her boyfriend did come a few days ago.
And Freya was pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion.
My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest, or it annoys him.
Oh damn, she looks really worried.
I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so.
Oh, so he will come back like day 15 or 16.
I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh, well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business.
She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop.
That's one way to put it.
True that.
Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab?
Oh, him? Oh my.
Thanks, but I'm riding my bike.
Why is it always raining? I assume this is a Seattle joke somewhere waiting to be made, but...
It rains a lot in Seattle. That's why their sports arena has a dome.
But, yeah, for me, it still raises the question, like, being with the bike in a city like that can't be fun.
Yeah. Alright then, see you around.
Take care on your way, folks.
I guess I gotta get used to it. Also, there's a thing in my teeth that's driving me crazy. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Good luck. September 30th. Evening Whispers. Dwarven made cars face challenge against an unaccepted competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Oh no! That might include poor, what's her
name? The merlady.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, ring-a-ling-a-ling-ding. Welcome. Wait, first let's check the story time. The Evening Whispers. Story. Loving in Silence. The last one we had was A Stray Boy and a Lonely Cat. Can't recall anything. Oh, ticks on cooling and then feel dark. Meow. Yeah, this sounds vaguely familiar. I don't know what the conclusion was, but yeah. Loving in Silence. It was a Saturday night. As usual, I picked her up from her apartment for another Saturday night date. I used the word another, but to be honest, this was the first actual Saturday night date we'd done since I don't know when. It wasn't every week a cool event. It wasn't every week a cool event related to our hobby happened. Huh? It wasn't every week a cool event related to our hobby happened. So we, or I suppose I should say, weren't going to miss this chance for a cozy evening in her apartment. We'd only been dating for 4 months, and I kid you not, we couldn't have been more different. I'm the type of person who feels restless if I don't go out on the weekend, while she'd prefer to lock her apartment from the inside, flush the key down the toilet, and never leave again. That's why me going out to her apartment on the weekend was the fairest option for both of us. Is she talking or he talking? It's hard to tell.
We can just order food online and chill without having to worry about the traffic. Ain't that cool?
That's what she said whenever I asked if he wanted to eat out somewhere. That happened a lot in our first month together. After that, I just tried to get used to it. We drove to the event. It wasn't that far, but the traffic's always ridiculous on the weekend. Throughout the drive, we barely spoke. Total silence, except for the music playing from my playlist. If she knew the song, she would sing along with the song. If not, then total silence it was. When we arrived at the event, she changed. She became the most outgoing, friendly and talkative person around. Even I was nothing compared to her, and I usually consider myself a very talkative person. We said hi to everyone we knew, and some we didn't. Then we tried all the games being showcased there. So a games convention?
Sounds like it.
But on a Saturday evening? Weird. We sat next to each other, trying one game after another, commenting on the story, arc, music, gameplay, atmosphere, and any other aspect you might use to judge a game. But when we played, we just played. No talking during the playthrough. Total silence. As if she was recharging spent energy from all the interactions she'd done before.
That's a mood.
This is called an introvert, buddy. Back in her apartment, we didn't talk much. She made 2 cups of green tea latte for both of us. So 4 cups altogether. And then we watched Netflix together, with only a few words traded. So Netflix, the actual name of the actual program. Don't you feel bored?
Don't you feel bored dating me?
She asked. Really? This again?
I know. I'm sorry to bring this up again, but you were so silent today, I thought you were mad at me.
Honey, I'm not mad at you. Why would I be?
I don't know. It's just that I'm super introverted. You're super extroverted, and there are times when I feel like I'm holding you back from your true self.
You're just overthinking things, honey. Tonight was amazing, and I can't thank you enough for being willing to join me and sacrifice your stay-at-home relaxation time. We both know how much you love staying in, and how rarely you get the chance to do it.
Why do you like me?
You asked this question a dozen times in the last 4 months, you know. I nudged her and smiled.
I just wanted to make sure,
she said, and started crying. Jesus, dude! Don't put her on a stand like that. Hey, don't be sad. It's okay. And to answer your question, I don't know why I like you.
That answer again.
Because it's true. All I know is I feel comfortable around you. I just feel happy, calm, and I don't know. Do I need to know?
That sounds dangerous, liking someone without knowing the reason.
Oh, believe me, dear, I was confused for the longest time before I realized it's actually the best feeling I've ever had. How about you? Why do you like me?
Who said I liked you?
I was speechless for a moment. She grinned at me and giggled through the remains of her tears.
You should have seen your face.
Oh my god, don't mess around with me like that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Good. It means you weren't lying about your feelings.
She smiled. You haven't answered my question.
It's a secret.
That's not fair. I told you mine.
I hate to break it to you, but don't know is not a proper answer, my dear.
But it's an honest one.
I know.
We stayed silent again. So, that was my introvert girlfriend and me. My answers to her was obviously a lie. Not knowing why you like someone is super scary, but I never imagined being able to feel like that for anyone other than her. At least, that's how I wished things could be. I thought as I drove back home, alone in my car, in total silence. Well, that was a...
That was a weird end.
Yeah, it was a weird story, as Freya's stories tend to be.
She always gets you in that last act.
Yeah, and it's always like I'm waiting for what's... Yeah. Oh my,
The G-Man, Men in Black.
What was the voice of One Punch Man again? I mean, he looks like Sayama.
What was his name?
I don't know.
Sai something.
Yes, Saitama.
Saitama, yeah.
Saitama. He looks like Saitama.
What, because he's bald?
Yes, and has a long face.
And that's it?
Yeah. I mean, he literally... Saitama, thank you, Enigma. But yeah, he literally doesn't have any other features.
This guy has sunglasses. And a teeny little mouth. Look at that mouth. It's so tiny and close to his nose.
Saitama makes sometimes faces with very small mouths as well.
Yeah, not quite like that one.
I can't remember his voice anyway, so
also, I think he's got a little bit longer of a face than Saitama. Certainly less pointy of a chin.
Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division.
You're looking for aliens.
The Fire, or Fire for short. Or the Aqua Lady.
That's true.
How may I help you? We have heard reports of alien sightings in this area.
Or Neil.
Could still go both directions, since we know how the term alien gets occasionally used.
That's true.
We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration
So it's
seriously.
Neil.
Okay, now it's Neil.
It's a man in black. It's literally aliens.
Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We are not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit of something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior. They are superior creatures, after all.
Are they?
Thank you for your help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir.
Fire.gov.
And you don't want to drink anything before leaving? Very good. Real good. Take care on your way.
Aw, you covered for Neil.
Yeah. Also, is the rain stronger today? Like, look, you see it in the whoosh, whoosh part.
Probably.
Whew. You really need to be on your be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh.
Hey, they're still hanging out.
Oh, her name is literally Aqua.
Let's see, I used mousy voice for her, right?
She is very mousy.
Oh no, and then like chest voice for the orc, and so I have to do a range change on this, oh no. Good evening, Ninja. Yo.
Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together?
We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time.
Would you like to order anything?
Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first.
What was it? She was fangirl for the game that Myrtle produced, or who was the fan? Somebody was a crazy fan when they found...
She's a fan of her game.
Exactly.
And she's a fan of her work on, like, tech stuff.
Oh, right.
And had tried to get a hold of her before through her people, but she hadn't heard anything. So then they connected up directly.
Yeah. Oh, that was the thing.
Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint?
So, green tea with double mint.
Sounds like it.
The green tea?
Double check.
Mint.
Yep.
Yep. Marrakesh.
Apparently.
And again, no milk to do latte art in.
Nope.
Your drink's ready.
Oh, this looks really fresh.
I call this Marrakesh, inspired by its origin.
Marrakesh in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then.
Have we become better friends with Aqua? Oh no,
Nope,
we just
neither.
invented the Marrakesh.
Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea.
Because they put mint in their tea, so that's automatically fit. Yeah, anyways. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away?
Sure. I'll have the Tetark. Tetark?
Yeah, oh, I needed to click it. Oh!
Bum bum bum.
What?
We don't have it unlocked.
How are you supposed to know it then? If you, I mean, at this point in the game, how do you know how to figure? I mean, also, how are you supposed to figure out the Milky Way?
Maybe that's their way of trying to get you to replay the game.
But without any hints or whatsoever.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have literally no clue. Just,
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, just give me, because I wouldn't
Tea.
even... Okay.
Tea. Milk.
TT milk.
You said titty milk.
Does it have, by any chance?
Nope.
Ah, Jesus. Tetarek. Ta-da! Here's your Tetarek.
Huh?
Is there anything wrong?
No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually.
Oh, we have never seen her laugh before, have we?
Yeah.
I would remember that tusk.
Yeah.
And the squinty eyes.
The taste is really authentic. Just like the Tetarek you get in Southeast Asia.
Also, oh! Okay, so first the Tetarek, yay. But also, who did we progress on?
Probably her.
Yep. How are we with Aqua? Oh, we are already super duper friends with Aqua.
Yep.
Who was Henry? Oh, the dad!
Rachel's dad.
Rachel's dad. Yeah. So what have we unlocked? Game developer working full Metal Conflict, yeah, so favorite me time.
What I'm doing with my life. As I've stated before, working on Full Metal Conflict series.
Wow.
All she's got going on in her life.
Yeah, I'm very glad we unlocked
Can't
that
sleep.
one.
The deadline will eat her.
Yep. Thank you for the compliment.
Where did you learn to make it? On the internet.
Denim's phone just now. I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. What?
Our quite the worldly traveler.
Yeah, our character suddenly gets a lot of backstory I didn't see coming.
Well, I mean, there's some reason why you can afford to not have too many customers in this place,
Yeah,
right?
apparently.
So you learned about it in Malaysia?
So what is... Normally, this kind of protagonist is often a blank slate for the viewer to project on. But our character has shit going on.
Yeah.
We know that we are well off. We are now learning about ourselves that we are a world traveler. I would not be surprised if by the end of the game we are actually hooking up with Neil and carrying his offspring. like we are more protagonist. No, it pretends to be a graphic novel about all the other or a visual novel about all the other characters.
But we're also gradually unraveling a ninja's story.
Exactly.
Too.
Wait, no, not graphic novel, not visual novel. What kind of novel?
Visual novel.
A visual novel is a comic book.
No, it's a graphic novel.
Oh, that is it. So it is a visual. Oh, okay, never
Yes.
mind. So visual novel, yeah, more or less. Yes, and from videos on from videos on the internet.
So, how are things going in the office? As usual, tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while.
Oh, it was Myrtle trying to reach Aqua.
Yeah.
And Aqua's a complete fan, so that okay, I forgot which direction the conversation attempts went, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less.
They are having a time of their life.
The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season.
Yay! Another real-life unpleasant concept that we get reminded of.
Yay!
Crunch!
Oh, I want to say please don't forget to rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Huh. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. Mood. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about.
Her parents allowing her to
immigrate to the
be on
circus.
land, yeah.
And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone.
Yeah, I guess it kind of started by Myrtle bringing up Crunch.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Preach!
Yep.
Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. A reference. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it, fast. Before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be validation, enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max. Can you fit that many people in your home, Max?
Oh, we can get maybe 2, 3 if they're fine with cuddling on the sofa.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe we can place a few more sleeping bags on the floor, but then they are direct victims of ferret attacks. Yeah.
Yep, they will probably get cuddled by the ferrets. Those lucky bastards. Expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games? Every game has its own market, you know? And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. Well,
Not stupider than the average person.
that's true.
Maybe even smarter. That's an interesting study. Average...
What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Screw them.
They gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
Or about me. It's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet.
Hey.
That's true. People are way nicer in real life.
Or rather...
More likely to get punched in the face if they say
Exactly.
something bad. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event.
You know what? I will come visit you.
That one is a problem, yeah.
Come on, offer it up.
Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight. Showing my baby to the public. I just can't imagine the horror.
Says Oceanian abomination.
She's not an abomination. She's just a mer person with the tentacle.
Yeah, exactly.
Buddy.
There's a little bit of great old one in there. No, wait. Great
Deep old ones.
Deep old ones. Deep old one in there. Deep one in there.
Yep. Jeez, Max, get your Lovecraftian horrors straight.
I know, right?
You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule's pretty empty around then.
4 days. You are currently in a production cycle, which requires crunch, and you can take off 4 days? I mean, the weekend, okay, but weekend is longer than 4 days. Like harassing the creator on the internet and stuff. Yeah.
If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But... I'm coming with you.
We also have not yet seen Determined Myrtle. She's usually too stoic to show any... Wow, Aqua gets the chuckles and the determination out of her.
That means they're friends.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they would go further, because...
I'd certainly be an odd couple.
Oh, I mean, then again, in this game...
Yeah.
It's weird for me to not ship characters instantly, but with them they have this kind of like... Or at least a very ace couple.
Yeah. They could just be like a romantic asexual pair.
Yeah, exactly. Something down those lines. That I could totally see.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Platonic lovers.
Yeah, they I mean, Aqua is hard, and then unless of course Aqua is the one who is super timid in public, but once the walls are down and you enter the bedroom, her tentacles turn into whips.
Now you're fantasizing.
Some fan artists, get on it.
Probably have. Whether you like it or not. Okay. Good.
Oh, Myrtle really cares about Aqua.
Must protect.
Yep.
Now, what are you going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the expo build ready? Expo build? You're not playing to showcase the full version, right?
Oh, the eye roll, like, gee. When indie is amateur, am I right?
I mean, we saw the eye roll when Neil was trying to hit on her.
Yeah, but her eye roll right now is like, gee, girl, what an amateur. She really needs my help. I must protect her.
Yep. That's the plan? Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone.
Wow, that's really a small game.
I can send you the build now if you want.
The entire... Jesus, she really has no self-protection at all.
Maybe it's in a Google Doc or something. Or Google Drive.
Yeah, but no, she is like, hey, here, I give you my entire work.
Yeah.
That's the point where I'm like, whoa, she's really trusting. I mean Myrtle wouldn't abuse
apparently
it.
she's used to her scientific studies where she releases the results for the public to see.
Could be, yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Do so. Okay. Got it. Now, let's see.
Oh, who is going to join
Oh,
that?
I can finally give my vocal cords a rest.
Oh, look, it's Freya. Oh, no, it's... Hi, Rachel.
At least I can stay on one level and not constantly switching between. Maybe.
What is Rachel's voice again?
She was a teenager, so
Teenage idol?
kind of similar to Aqua, I think.
Could be, but less timid since she's
less
an
mousy.
idol.
Like a little higher
Hello,
than my
Miss Rachel.
natural voice, but hi, Ninja.
What's wrong? What? I was obvious with my sad face and everything. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, play more poker, girl.
Yeah.
Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired.
Are you having a concert soon?
Don't tell anyone yet, it'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. Coachella? Is that the concert you go to and sit on couches?
They are still adding new performers?
Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups.
Oh, yeah.
It's a start.
Yeah, but being already a star and now as solo, she's only making it to backup, and being completely on herself, it's probably hitting harder.
I guess. Still.
Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country.
Yes. And I'm excited for it. And I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet.
What do you want to order?
A sweet hot chocolate.
So it starts with chocolate, that's easy. Honey? Or does the hot the hot chocolate powder probably still needs milk. So I guess chocolate powder, milk, honey.
How do you want me to answer that?
Hot blah, blah, blah. Yes or no?
1 in the correct spots, 2 correct but in the wrong spots.
Oh, okay, then it's easy enough. Flip. Wait, is it? Oh, wait a second. Is it? It's not right, is it?
That's right.
Oh, that is right. Okay, so chocolate being the primary one was correct after all.
Yeah, it is a hot chocolate.
Yeah. But technically, in a hot chocolate, you also pour milk, a lot of milk, compared to the amount of chocolate you put in. And then again,
depending.
Yeah. Brew. And with a little heart in it. Chocobi Miruku. Miruku. But yeah,
basically how the Japanese say milk.
But yeah, that's the correct one?
Yes.
Cool. Flip.
Chocobi Miruku.
Here's your drink.
I lost track of where I was in the guide. Oh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it.
Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else.
Thanks. There's children on this phone watching videos of children doing things.
Dum dum dum
Pay
dum.
no attention to the neighbor kids.
Exactly. Rachel, not yet completely there, but we learned her self-summary.
Hi there, I'm Rachel Florencia. You might have seen me on your screen singing, dancing, or modeling, working on a new album, especially for you right now.
Oh my. I've no close friends yet.
That's her persona voice.
Ah, I see,
public persona
I see.
voice.
Well, back to those.
Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. You don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. My vocal cords.
Oh,
Dad?
Oh no! That escalated quickly.
What voice do you have to do? What are you doing here?
Oh no, what? I gave him the judge voice from
Kind of, yeah.
Ace Attorney, right? Right.
After what you did at the studio this evening,
I'm sorry. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you would be here.
and now you're causing another ruckus.
We are sorry, Ninja. We didn't mean to cause you any problems.
You were sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for.
Well, anyway, I better order something.
What are you having?
What would you recommend?
I might suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara.
What's that?
It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Ha! Finally, a fucking recipe.
Straightforward.
Sounds delicious.
Assuming it's that order, anyway.
I take a Spanish Sahara.
Chocolate, milk, ginger. That's cinnamon. Chocolate, milk, ginger.
There you go.
I mean, I can brew it and
Yeah,
then I see and then
see if it's right or-
worst
oh.
case I can toss it.
You got a achievement.
Whoop! 24/7, the beat of relaxation. Wait, what does this even mean? It means that listen to all the songs. Okay.
Oh, so we did nothing. It just started playing.
My work here is done.
Thanks, Tuxedo Mask.
No, you ruined the meme. Also, who the fuck? This doesn't look like a ginger. This is an entire churro somebody threw in the cup.
That's true. That looks more like a cinnamon thing.
Yes. What the hell happened here? But yeah, I guess I still serve it.
Yep.
Camera was a little bit like, whoa, wait, more to the side. Those other characters are currently not talking. Your drink is ready, sir.
My. This is amazing.
Glad you like it.
Dad,
Yes.
please just go home after you finish your drink.
Not until you leave me that good-for-nothing pervert.
Oh my.
Good-for-nothing pervert.
Didn't like the manager.
Yep.
I need him. He's gonna help me become more successful.
All I had to do was sleep with him and do this naked photo session afterwards. He said I was glowing. Wait, how old is she again?
She's like
16 or 17, yeah.
Yeah, older teen, something like that.
I know, Morris.
So yeah, if he knows the manager is a pervert, oh, this is going ways I don't wanna.
He's not a good person.
The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars.
I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better.
You're just being paranoid.
probably isn't. That's a big twisted on it. So here's the Sahara.
I hope we don't have a thing where she comes in here in tears one day.
And I guess
Feels like it'd be a little heavy even for this game.
Yeah. Oh boy, we jumped high. Let's see if he's better than Neil. Music enthusiast and father.
My favorite things, family and music.
What I'm doing with my life.
Trying to be a better father while running a record store.
Aww.
He really is still in the music.
Yeah, he's just not directly in the industry. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing?
You are just too young to understand.
Oh, we have a battle scene again.
Then make me understand. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom?
Ooh, shots been fired.
You were together for almost 15 years. But you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter.
Oh.
Oh, Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm trying, okay?
Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one.
I know, but give me a chance.
She's right now. She's telling you to.
You know what? It will take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. I could try to be a manager.
Tad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long.
I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Oh, of course, there are things I need to figure out. But
It doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum.
If you don't want me to be a manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris?
I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist.
When are you going to be home?
I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided.
But that's...
See you, Dad.
Wait, Rachel!
Oof.
Well, Oh.
Excuse me for a moment, Ninja.
Are we going to hear cat screams in the back? I'm sorry about what just happened.
You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to freeze at this moment. To ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely? Especially when there's an argument like that?
Damn girl, could you please stop being mesmerized by every single aspect of Myrtle?
Sometimes it just be like that.
It's true.
Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead?
Oh, look at that. Oh, damn, Myrtle, come on, girl.
No, I was listening. I made notes. See? You didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, they have too much of a mentor student thing going on. But then again, on the other hand, Aqua is providing the tools for Myrtle, so there's also...
Yeah.
The power dynamic goes both ways, but somebody has definitely more...
When they're talking about the computer stuff, they're more on equal footing. If we're talking about her specialty, then she's more of the mentor. It happens naturally, I guess.
I mean, this is also like life stuff, like being able to focus attention and whatnot.
Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, and Ninja, we're leaving.
Hope you had a good time.
Thank you for the drinks, as usual.
Please, take care on your way home.
Thank God. I can take a break from that.
It's the day over. I guess that's all for two. And it is...
Dad said he'd be coming back.
Ah, right. Oh, you're back, Mr. Henry. Are you alright, sir? Sir?
Oh, yes. Oh, please don't worry about me.
Did you manage to catch up to Miss Rachel?
No, I lost her.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she's alright.
I hope you're right.
By the way, pardon me for asking.
Yes?
Throughout the argument with Rachel, something kept bugging me.
What's that?
Why did you leave the music industry?
Oh, now that's a trip down memory lane.
You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable.
Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s. And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. We worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life.
You didn't find peace managing girl bands?
Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. That's what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst.
Well, we have seen at Grad School Season 3, so...
Teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols, to the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff.
Like what?
Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Editing photos, stalking, outright sexual assault.
Well,
we went there.
Well,
it was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere.
So he cared. That's what got him.
Yeah, he cared too much. That's why he couldn't take it.
Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats.
Oh yeah. Cats spend so much time sleeping, like ferrets.
Yeah, but so is it actually dangerous? Like that's something that basically never comes up with cat people, does it?
Not really.
That they need it. I mean, you often enough still see them lazing around, but something like medical necessity for.
I mean, humans need 8 hours of sleep.
Exactly.
They say the higher you are on the food chain, the more sleep you need as a species.
cats often enough are apex.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the
house cats being let outside can ruin a local ecosystem.
But I mean, like, but then again, if you the house cat outside versus a dog outside. I mean, as long as there's a tree, the cat will get away. But does this apex predator means you have no natural predators?
Something like that, yeah. But yeah, it's not an exact one-to-one thing, but like, just generally, more predator you are, more sleep you need. More prey you are, the less sleep you need, because you need to be aware of your surroundings all the time.
Ah, makes sense.
So.
Are you implying that you are so far higher on the food chain than me?
No.
What do you do for a living now?
After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We are niche and they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family.
You said you are still in touch with your friends from the music industry.
I visit my place from time to time. And we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too.
Are you going to be alright by yourself?
Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We are stronger than most people think.
Yeah, if he does, yeah.
See you later, Ninja. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place.
Don't worry about it.
Alright then, goodbye.
So what is the implication that he took his cup of tea with him while chasing his daughter and then brought it back in with him?
Maybe. The green spicy and not everyone's cup of tea.
Okay, so it's probably green tea,
ginger,
and
mint?
The yellow thing in the middle
Ginger.
could. Oh yeah, then the floating ones around.
Cinnamon?
I could imagine. I mean, especially and the candy cane is usually mint, isn't it?
Yeah, but then cinnamon is also Christmassy, which would tie into the Grinch.
As in like your IRL name, Enigma? Because I always took it as an online nickname. But I guess if it's your actual real life name, that makes you more modest. By not picking Prince as your one. But
if you're familiar with Harry Potter, then reading the Half-Blood Prince must have been interesting.
Oh, it was also his last name, wasn't it?
Well, half of his bloodline's family name.
Yeah, but that's the thing, like,
yeah.
It was also an actual last name. October 1st, oh, we're getting close to your birthday!
We are, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. So do we have to have a glass of Prosecco ready for one of the next few streams?
Maybe.
I don't think we necessarily make it there next time, but the time after probably.
It's a great photo with that headline.
I know.
Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised, or they'll get eaten by a werewolf.
Apparently. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020.
Gail Nyman and Maruki Harukami, that again, to collaborate for a new IP. Can you imagine? Start the day? Still yet.
Maruki Harukami.
It's a parody on Haruki Marukami.
Which would be?
Another author.
Of?
I haven't read any of their stuff. I just know them. I keep seeing them in bookstores.
I mean, that's the thing. I know who Neil Gaiman is, but yeah. I haven't actually checked out too much of his yet. Listening to the Sandman audio play. Oh, I haven't talked about that on Awkward yet, have I?
I mean, he's a co-author of Good Omens.
Exactly, that was the other thing.
And he's quite notable on Tumblr, because he actually responds to Tumblr posts sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Huh. I mean, at least years ago he did. There was this thing for a while, people were like, you never know. So, always have to be worried about what I write, because you never know when eventually Neil Gaiman will actually say it and comment on it. And the thread that was being passed around, I saw he saw like, hey, hi, or something like that.
Did he link him in it?
No.
No, so he didn't link him, and Neil still found it.
He still found it somehow. Ended up coming past him. You never know when Neil Gaiman will actually see your comments and comment on them.
Oh, we're not open yet. But before that, it's time for the evening whispers. Whispers.
The only reason to learn how to fly.
Oh, I'd say all without having any clue where we are going with that.
You want to do the first voice and I do the second dialogue?
I told her. Okay, I guess I can do this. Who is the narrator?
Why don't you? Because I'm still letting my voice rest after that vocal transition.
It happened again, I told her as I exhaled smoke.
What?
I took the train once to get here and fell in love twice.
Not this again.
She sighed, looking like she wanted to stub her own cigarette out on my face. I just can't help it, she said, nothing. It's way easier, you know, seeing someone from afar, letting your imagination roam as you daydream about how he or she lives, ignoring the fact that what you see is not the way they really are. It's way easier. Is this
the same guy from before?
From
train
2 or 3, exactly. The one who was like just staring at a girl.
You can't keep doing this to yourself. You know you need something real. I mean, this might be a stupid suggestion, but you're still using that dating app, right? Try to be more open-minded while you use it.
I believe that was also mentioned, so it's really the same character.
Maybe.
I agree.
Good.
I agree that it was a stupid suggestion. Wow. She looked pissed. I couldn't blame her. It's not like she was the first time. It was the first time we talked about this. In fact, this conversation tended to happen around once a season. Okay,
you need to stop overthinking, go out, and stop putting impossible expectations on people.
You know I can't do that. I have tried. I got overexcited at any opportunity.
And how's that served you so far?
Now I was the one who said nothing. I'm afraid, I said.
Of what?
Of what will come later. I'm afraid that even if I find the right person for me, the people around me won't accept them, whoever they are.
Fuck the people around you.
Another stupid suggestion. I could be jailed for that. Hey.
Okay.
She took a long drag of a cigarette and narrowed her eyes at me.
What happened to you recently?
Huh?
You don't usually overthink quite this much, so something must have just happened.
The truth is something did happen. Something too silly to even be discussed. But she knew me. She knew about my problems, so I told her. I watched a stand-up comedy show.
Seriously?
It's true! I watched one of my favorite stand-up comedians. I knew he'd recently got married to someone he loves. Someone I thought was very similar to him. All this time I thought he took the easy way out, finding someone who would quickly be accepted by the family he was born in and the family he's about to make. But it turned out his journey was far from easy. There were hardships I never knew he faced, and when he talked about it, it scared me.
Why?
The fact that I'll have to deal with it someday. The fact that I might have to choose between... I sighed. At least when I see people on the train and imagine a life with them, those imaginary people don't create these kind of problems.
You create a different kind of problem, though.
She's right.
You know, sometimes
I feel like I want to go to the tallest building in the city and just jump, I said.
To die? That's not a...
To fly, you fool!
There's no end quotation.
Okay.
So
good point. Because if that really happened, all the things that are scaring me won't matter. I can fly. Why the hell would I still care about all these boring everyday problems?
Ain't that the dream, weirdo?
she said as she lit another cigarette, leaving the discussion unresolved until it comes back around with the spring rain. Okay. Anyways, we are not open yet. Oh, Neil. You have come here. You have come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Excuse me? It is possible for us. Is it possible to for us to work here?
He wants to learn to communicate
Why?
better.
We have learned something precious since we we have learned something precious.
Precious.
Very precious for some reason precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind. I would have almost expected minds, given that so they're really sharing one mind as a collective.
I guess.
It blows our minds to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true. But it is not enough. Some of our biggest lessons about Earthlings we learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about that. Neil, normally if you are applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job. If you get it at all. Let me think this over.
Even
if you
getting
don't
a job
mind.
is hard on Earth.
I know.
It's true though.
And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh no. We are sorry for our spontaneity, but it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay.
Is he going to Coachella?
Probably. What is going to happen over the next 2 days? So we have Aqua at Coachella, we have Myrtle at Coachella. Oh no,
No, those two aren't
Coachella.
going.
No, Coachella is
It's
a
the
different
concert.
Yeah, and Max and Coachella are probably
Sounds like
not.
Max is still weeks away.
Yeah, okay, but Coachella is now story time with
In
ANY.
a few days.
Mm-hmm.
We also have Hyde has gone away for a week.
Also,
'cause you
yeah,
were reading the story earlier.
Yeah, we are leaving a lot of. Oh, that story. Okay.
Yeah, that's when that popped up.
Okay. Thank you.
Happy.
But with one condition, you won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you'll give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs. Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking, or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need to do that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here.
You can make him help you clean up.
Also that. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I lent you an apron though, to help you keep your suit clean. and to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation. but it will make you look more legit for the job.
I look forward to the spacesuit man with
With
an
apron. It's gonna happen any second now. That is a very Earthling thing to do.
I mean, depends on if it's a full-size apron or a half apron.
Yeah, it is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay. Let's start the night. Okay, how are we going to do this with him behind the bar with us? Welcome.
Holy wow! What the hell is happening?
Poor Freya.
Fair reaction.
Good evening, Miss Freya.
Hey, Ninja, what's going on here?
Well, Neil is working here tonight.
I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero.
Wait, she's bringing bad news or just in general?
For an alien invasion.
Ha!
In general.
Yeah. Ha! It's not that. Neil is just helping out.
She never looked like someone who needs help.
There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista. Not the other way around.
What?
We have learned something since we arrived, and we came to the conclusion before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about Earthlings' communication.
About how they communicate.
Yeah. We thought this place was the best place to learn.
And you just agreed to this?
On one condition, I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate.
Fair trade. What's in it for you then?
What?
You're helping them here. What do you get in return?
Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it.
Well, maybe you can be my next story.
I mean, we already realized that this entire coffee shop seems to be just a passion project or a hobby for a ninja.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, having I mean, he's probably not even paying Neil, so...
True. I could write an article about your work here.
Freya...
If I still need to write for the paper again.
What happened?
The chief found out.
Yeah, so she has bad news.
Oh.
Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday?
Yes.
How did she find out?
You remember my fateful meeting with the higher-up?
In the elevator?
Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift. And the higher-up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course.
I'm sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now?
Write the goddamn novel, I guess.
And after that?
Hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know.
But she still wrote a thing this morning by Freya. So she's not yet fired. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya. But we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house.
Huh? You're allowed to do that?
We will pay for the drink.
You have money?
No, it's okay. But it's not on the house if he pays for it, so
It kinda is.
it's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya?
Coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh,
Your
favorite.
Our favorite?
Anything. I trust you with the decision. So I'm guessing that's a
Milky Way? I would assume so. I can't remember the fucking Milky Way.
Huh.
It's not the Milky Way?
Apparently not.
What is his favorite then?
I guess you want me to just tell you?
Yeah.
I don't think we have this one yet. Coffee. Mint. Honey.
Huh.
Yeah.
On what basis would this be?
Yeah, I would have gone with the Milky Way.
Yeah. Also, isn't the thing that he should, that Neil should basically, if she says Neil, give me your favorite. I, a ninja, preparing the drink. So
Yeah.
shouldn't Neil tell me what his favorite is so I can
Or
make
you
it?
should know what his favorite is because you gave him the Milky Way and he loved
Yeah.
it. But yeah, this one's a little weird.
That is. Not to mention that there are no hints whatsoever what's supposed to go in there. Also, she's a furry.
Say what? Oh, you mean because of the little icon on her phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Wait, what was it? I was so
Black
magic. Oh my. Sweet, cool, and magically wakes you up. Here is your drink, especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop.
Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wonder why your place only served hot drinks. But today, I might have an idea why.
Really? How far along are you with the novel?
I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines.
Oh, so...
And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood.
That sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthling bodies.
You think she's being literal.
About all the races. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable.
I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation.
It was just... Neil. Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh... We are glad to hear this, then.
That was a figure of speech, Neil.
We have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages will keep changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask.
Ask away.
How fast do you write?
Not fast enough, apparently.
But do you have numbers?
Numbers?
How many words do you produce per day?
Don't think I have the exact number, but full time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day.
Trying to compare this to scripts I have written. That's a lot.
That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it.
Yep.
I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote.
Sounds about right. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000.
That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much.
That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write?
Let's see.
We're really doing math now.
I think it should be around 15,000 words.
That's pretty big for a pitch draft.
Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around.
If we count it based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily.
I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories.
And
I mean, that's what NaNoWriMo is for the large words.
yeah, but it's
Word counts.
But it's also like many books are just bloated because of words. They would be better by being a little bit trimmed down. So
Yeah.
that is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter,
True.
even for Earthlings.
Yep.
Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand,
Also true.
from languages to arts.
Right again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know? Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there.
So it is still a valid parameter?
Definitely.
Cool.
That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth.
Oh, another guest. Good evening with Myrtle. She's just like,
So happy to see you.
fuck my life.
Bring that water cup over here,
Yep,
please.
yep. But here, just silent look into the camera, silent look over to Freya, silent look back into the camera. Yes.
I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks?
Ah, wise lady. I'm still the one responsible for that.
Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please.
So coffee, ginger.
Sounds like
Or
it.
the game is once again misleading, and
Nope,
it will.
you got it right.
Okay. Because it would not be the first
Coffee,
time
ginger.
that.
Oh, it actually has a little bit of mint in there too.
Yeah, or no, what was this one drink where I believe the one drink we actually got wrong and never fixed. The
Yeah.
first drink for the cop, because it was like, nah, he was like, oh, coffee with a lot of milk, and we were like, haha, coffee, milk, and then it
was
turned
like
out
coffee, milk, or something.
exactly,
like that.
exactly
Yep.
that.
It's only warm and bitter. There's no cool or sweetness at all to this.
Just like Myrtle, only warm and bitter, but secretly cool and sweet after all. At least when Aqua is involved.
See, you'd think that she'd be very, very cool, not warm. 'Cause warm implies like.
But orcs are hot-blooded.
I
Anyways,
suppose.
brew. Pling. Ja, hit to Burok. To Brook.
Another Southeast Asian thing, I'm
I
guessing?
guess so. Oh, the hand was actually Nielsen.
Ah, I missed
Only
it.
not, yeah. Your order is ready. So yeah, love to detail. I believe it's. I'm not sure if you see the. Sometimes I have the thing. You also see human hand doing the things, so the cutting and stuff. Yeah.
Not bad. Thanks.
You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? What was it
she
about?
moved, so I thought it was her.
Yeah, but yeah, what was it about? No? Noticing when customers
Body
are not
language.
interested in talking. Psst, here. Some people come for the coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here.
Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed.
But new coffee. Regular coffee, only 3 more to reveal.
Originally from Indonesia. Yep.
Good call then. Pardon us. I was just training Neil in how to talk with customers here.
I can see that. You're still trying to get laid?
Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other.
Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion. If you want to blend in with us, get a new outfit. Stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which essentially is not really listening at all.
That would be very difficult to achieve. But we will try. Step by step.
One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind.
That was nicely said, Miss Freya.
Lol.
By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know that you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it Aqua?
Oh, Freya, you tease.
Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just...
Still the slimy noises when she walks.
I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but...
Why is Freya like so like... Bruh? And now staring down an astronaut behind the counter.
Faceless astronaut. What is this?
Oh, she has never met him, has she? Myrtle met him. Freya met him.
Last Aqua has not.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it was when he first came in. He tried flirting with Myrtle, and Freya was there because she usually is.
Yeah,
and
Aqua came in not that time, but I think another time.
And I believe nobody else was there.
Yeah.
Then last time, Freya and Hyde, our vampire, exactly met him. So yeah, for everybody else, he is new. So Rachel hasn't met him. The cop hasn't met him. What is this?
What is happening here?
Oh boy!
I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here.
I already told the barista
to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. Oh, so she did meet him before.
Oh, apparently, yeah.
Okay, we just forgot.
Yeah.
Where's the ninja?
Wait, where am I hiding? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here.
Oh, you're safe.
Yes, everything is fine.
Okay. Please let me take a breath.
Here, please, drink this water. Do I get to mix water? No? Okay, so feeling better now. Why is this water steaming and in a cup and looking dark?
It's steamed water.
I don't know how I feel about...
I mean, you have the means to make tea, so you can heat up water.
Very much so,
just
very
pour
much
that
so.
In a glass.
But why hot water? When somebody's freaking out.
Some people like to drink hot water.
I guess so. But I'm also not sure how I feel about about serving boiling water to a fish person.
It's fine. On the ocean floor, there's those like jets that like boil.
Ooh, we have a cameo. Oh!
No, he's going to the toilet first.
Yeah, as he should. It is all right, Miss Aqua. Everyone here has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. Yeah. Hey, cameo. Hey, buddy. Oh, you need something to drink. I see. I guess I'm recording for this question.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No problem with Aqua. It is time for our break anyways. So, here is the deal. Okay.
So we don't have to read it.
Yes. Oh, yeah, he's on his break. Oh, he took the
Oh.
apron off for the break.
Darn.
So we
I wanted to
don't
see him
get
with the
to
apron.
see Neil in apron. Damn it.
I mean, that's hygienic, but still.
That,
I didn't
sorry,
read it.
yeah.
Very nice of you to do this, Ninja.
But yeah, it's also interesting, I believe. Something, that's very interesting. Okay. It's nothing, really.
But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything?
Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer.
As if this place cares about business.
Besides, we wanted to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start, but we cannot limit ourselves to just this place.
Where do you want to go after this?
Coachella. Coachella.
I'm guessing. What?
Everybody. But even Myrtle is
I like
enjoying.
Myrtle's reaction the best. What are you gonna do at Coachella?
According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella.
Probably.
That is why we decided that the event will be our next target.
Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love?
Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we needed to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very, very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings.
That's a bold statement. I shouldn't say this, but hell. That sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here.
Oh, even Aquarius. Oh, we know. We are surprised. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. Oh, hi.
No, he's come back.
Welcome back, buddy. How are you doing? Little ferret on the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he's okay. Yeah.
Sniffing.
Sniffing everything. About to step. No. Oh no. What you? Oh no. He's stepping on the keyboard. No. Let us stop talking about our plan. Oh, he needed more drink. Yeah. Goddamn phone.
It's more delicious when it's from the desk.
I guess so. Can't blame him. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. And now he's going for my new...
He's gotta wipe off his mouth.
On the new t-shirt, really?
Yep.
So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together?
Oh.
It's nothing, we're just friends, you know.
Oh, that escalated quickly from one day to the next. I mean, they came for date-esque thing. I mean, in the literal meaning of the word, it was a date the night before, even so it was like for...
It was a work date, basically, or talking shop kind of date.
Yeah. And they left together. I mean...
Let's keep going. We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember?
Ah, Myrtle, I'm not sure you two see it the same way.
Yes, that's it.
Either Myrtle is playing it cool, or Myrtle is a little bit ignorant to more things going on Aqua than, or Aqua is just really that socially awkward that this is literally what it is.
I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first. So I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that.
I'm not sure if one drink at a coffee shop would be huh?
Depends on how fancy the drink was, I guess.
That's true. I mean, with only 3 or 4 drinks sold a night, and still being able to run in apparently a relatively good spot, Yeah, maybe it's like, I don't know, $50 per drink? Freya is really making a lot of money with being fired and all.
I'd refuse it anyway. But... wait. If you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? That was a misspelling. That should have said your... the wrong your.
Excuse me, Miss Freya.
Hey, my boy!
It
how does he hear that? That only works in text.
You're not your...
Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. Like, literally, there's very little difference audibly on that.
Yeah.
How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere.
Meta humor. We just know.
Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game, but in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI UX.
You just lost Freya.
It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It surely removes some of the weight on my chest, just to replace it with another weight. I mean, there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job.
Ah, she did. Okay.
Yeah, and if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Alright. Some of them are better than others.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. Ugh. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people.
Wait, has Myrtle been fired? That doesn't sound about right. Or is it something on a different level, like a creation, like no, she has to power through with her product, with her creative product.
True.
She's under pressure to produce something creative.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know, I said thanks already, right? But you put out so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua, I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes. I don't really work on them, not directly. So what do you work on?
I was about to say, she just pointed out that it's confidential.
A secret project. I'll tell you under Friend DNA, okay?
Oh, but she's a writer. Careful.
Friend DNA. Alright. I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP, or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? Heh. That's what I thought, at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. For years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all.
But don't most games take at least the big ones, many years? So not actually being able to release it for years is normal. I mean, as long as it's secret and you can't share anything about it and can't interact with the community, I can see how
Can't
this
even
is
tease
maybe.
that there's something she's working on. My team has been making pitches. Dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others when they're going through a crunch cycle. They need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually, developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out.
Oh, look at
determined
Aqua.
face.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. But where should I go? We're all going to Coachella. Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright.
Compromise?
Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled
look
then.
at you going all like...
Determined face. I need to go home now. And prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you.
Oh my. Maybe.
To my apartment?
Okay, it seems to be the first time, so...
No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time.
Ah, okay. Making it very clear that it has not yet happened.
Oh. Okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun.
More people leaving. Ah. Take care out there. May you find a joy doing your vacation. So much for walking to the bus stop together.
Okay, see you folks later.
Is this a jumping off point for today?
Might be.
Whoop.
Vacation, huh?
You definitely need one, Freya.
I know. But not now. I've got to finish this draft first.
As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya.
Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon?
Depends. Why?
I'm in the mood for some writing.
Then please, take your time. And that, I think, is a great moment.
I mean, no one else is coming in today, so it looks like we might be able to wrap this day up anyway.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, or do you think I should go until it begins the next day? Okay.
Yeah. You sure?
Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still on the house?
I definitely won't say no.
And 2 black.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Better ending point.
Better ending point. But now we have a newspaper article to read.
Yep, which you can read next time.
But can we? Oh, the newspaper headlines, I mean.
Yeah.
not sure. Can I save right now? I don't think I can.
Guess not.
Okay, newsletter ahead.
The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws.
New, healthier Fury sedative might be available sooner.
Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. What else
Jesus,
is new?
keep the reality out of my video game. Gee.
I want to enjoy a version of 2020 where there was no
Saves the game.
no
Yes.
pandemic.
Main menu. Yes. And with that, everybody, this was another episode of Gaming in Ties. Coffee talk with DenimNinja. Until next time. Bye.